little grind. All right, grind with Greenskeeper a little bit. Let's go.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, here we are at Innisbrook Resort, and there are few tests on the PGA Tour tougher than the Copperhead course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a, I don't know, lethal snake, you might be onto something at how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake. So I'm not going to say it's really fun. Would you? I wouldn't now.
Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. Yeah, coming up from the bunker. Well, he's hit a good shot there. Got plenty of distance too. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Get up there, baby.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot.
Get up there.
Opting for the 9-iron.
To the right.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Get out there, baby.
Going with the 6-iron here. Okay, that'll work. 13 feet to the cup. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
This player is putting for fun.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Sick.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And we've got Justin Thomas coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 off the lead.
Oh, this could be first cut. Hang in there, little ball.
Okay.
John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, it's in the first cut, as you probably saw, and it did kind of work its way into the deeper part of this rough. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
That looked a little wayward. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Come on, get there.
This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Now, 4 under par. Currently in the lead. And this putt coming up for his par. Now, leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Get on that flag.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Yeah, that's a good line, that one.
Come on, get in there.
You beauty! What a putt! And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Nicely done.
16 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. Lovely effort, that. His second shot here.
17. Get on that flag. Side at it.
That one almost went in the hole.
Shit.
A birdie putt awaits. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
That's a big drive. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Come on.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Left.
Well played there. Pin high.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A 7-footer right here. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
That was wonderfully done.
That's not what I wanted. I want an approach shot.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Beautiful swing there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Come on, get on that pin.
Club up. I like this play.
There we go.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Right.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
6, 3. Oh, excuse me. Get on, ass.
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. This is a good chance.
There we go.
That's a good one to hole. Always a bonus when you're off the green. Why not take another look at that effort? Currently 13 under for the event. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
I know I'm going to fuck this up, but we'll see. Get up there.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Going with the 5-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. A par putt on the table. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
No.
Coming out of the rough, I think this one's going to be short.
It's all right.
Setting up for his third shot.
I was in a bad spot there. Too much.
14 feet to the cup.
The all-important par save here.
Shit.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
.206, 207.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Putting for birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there.
This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Come on, get up there.
10 out of 10 marks given.
And this for an incredible score of 57. And that's a nice way for the round to end, finishing up with a birdie. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say,
Oh,
I
man.
love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
All right, balls are maxed out. Ooh. Oh my God. Let's see, get the interviews done. Let's go. All right, no messages. Let's go to ranked. Ranked tours. Do I have any dailies left? No, I did them. I just did them all. What's this? Finish 10 rounds with Mizuno Potter equipped. Finish 10 rounds of ranked tours. Let's go see ranked. Cap, I got a cap. Green cap. Shit, that's still pending? Yeah. What do we got here? Daily Pro. Let me see here. The camera. River Highlands. It's a different course, the other one. So let's do this one right. Pro. Mm-hmm. 50 schmackies.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Okay, there's big stuff on the horizon for you. I can feel it as we get into this ranked tour event. Let's get amongst it.
Oh.
And second shot here on the first.
5. Get up
This one
there.
out of the rough. I don't know if
I
you're
got
going to
a
make
quad.
this. This is our third shot. Here's a 14-foot putt.
That
This putt is
sucked.
going uphill and breaking to the right. So far, so good. Putt drops. That's going to be your par right there. Nice job. And you're at even par currently. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one.
So I missed.
Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
85. Come on, get up there. Oh, too much.
Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right.
Come on.
Okay,
Bob.
you need this one if you want to save your par.
Shots.
This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Ah, no good. All right, you've got this for
I'm
bogey.
chasing now.
Okay, moving on. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
Come on, get in the pin. Looks like it's right at it.
Good job. 5 feet left to go. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Going down to even par after that one. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
192.
And 2 strokes from our leader. safely on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right.
Come on. There we go.
Now that was a golf shot. And 2 strokes back from our leader after that hole. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th.
Come on, get there. Pin high.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. I think this one's going left to right. Starting this one out pretty good. Still looking good.
Get in there.
Oh, and it doesn't go. I mean, just a little tap here needed. All right, moving forward. A 1-stroke lead for our leader today. And this one's a par 5 here on the 6th.
Yeah. Come back around.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of the bunker. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with.
Okay.
We'll take those all day.
Tight.
All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin.
64.
And 5 strokes back at this point.
Come on, get it there, Pin. Get on it. It's left.
That's safe. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Okay, moving on to the next. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, par 3 for the 8th.
3.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This is an uphill putt moving right to left.
Oh, yes.
So good. So good. After that one, you're 2 strokes behind the pace. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Unlucky. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th.
28. Get on that flag. What?
Going
Come on,
towards
come on.
that hole. All right, here's the tap. There it is. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. And 4 strokes back at this point. Well, that'll do for now. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And the 11th is a par 3.
Ooh, so it's shit. $44. Come on, get on that flag. Be enough.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Brought things down to 3 under after that one.
Oh.
Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Setting up here about 105 from the pin.
106.
And you're 1 stroke off the lead.
Come on, get on the flag.
I like it. I like what you did there. 5 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, you
almost
suck.
had the birdie there. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Currently 3 under par for the day. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. Good shot. This one's about 195 out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far.
Come on, sit on the flag. So much.
Five-foot putt coming up. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that one, you're sitting 7 strokes back from our leader. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Really nice swing.
Beautiful.
Green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal.
123. Come on, get on the flag.
Approach shot worked out
Tough
just
spot.
fine. Here we go, 24 feet away. Looks like he got a line on this. Ooh,
Come on.
continues to be good.
Yes.
And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, 5 under par currently.
Okay.
Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course.
Let's go.
Second shot here on the 15th.
This is what I don't want. Oh, wait. Okay. Where the fuck was that going? Oh, that was terrible.
Man, I hope you can get up and down from here. That's really going to help things. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And that putt will drop, and we're 5 under par, heading down the final stretch. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
'71. Come on, sit in the flag. Sit, sit, sit.
Smart shot. And this is your look at birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And after that one, you are leading by a stroke. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. That'll do nicely. Setting up about 115 yards out.
Come on. Not too far.
This could be good. Nicely done. Had the right club there. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Short pot here, but it breaks to the right. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment.
Get another one.
And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Good shot. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
60. Come back.
This one's heading a little bit to the left. Okay, 3rd shot. And for a respectable 63 on the scorecard.
Fuck, I missed it.
This one's 6 feet away. And for the final hole, that one drops on in for bogey. And at the end of this one, you've wound up at 6 under par. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
That's got to be TPC of Louisiana. Yeah. Let's see.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. And today we're staring down the first hole of TPC Louisiana. Let's get this going. Swinging like silk. Second shot here on
I got
first.
the puppet view on this too. So 7, 11. Get on the flag.
Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 6-foot putt. Getting off to a great start in this round today. Under par already. Okay, let's do this. Par 5, second hole. Let's pop one out there. That'll do. Okay, about 235 yards left to go.
Come on, come back.
I think we're going left here. That was pretty dialed in, especially considering hitting from the rough. Here we go. This one for birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And we're teeing up now on the third. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 15 feet to go from here. Well, the putt appears to be on line.
There we go.
And there's your birdie. Nicely done. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead.
Come back. Let's see left.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 12 feet to go. Looks like a right to left break.
Oh, how do I still miss that? Come on.
Wasn't it?
I should have missed that.
Just a few more inches to go. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. caught that one.
Smoked it.
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
108.
Seems like we're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. This putt's good so far. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you've got a 2-stroke lead as we move to the next. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Looking like about 185 yards out.
Come on, send that pin.
Nice stroke. We're on the green. About 17 feet to the cup. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, brutal.
That is brutal.
Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. Currently leading by 2 strokes after that one. Okay, 7th hole, par 5. Beauty of a swing there. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin.
Come on, you fuck.
Oh, this might be a bit of danger ahead.
Yeah.
And that'll
Not
end
too
up in the
bad.
first cut, and just barely too. This could take you to 5 under. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. This putt's tracking. That was amazing. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Sweet.
Come on, sit.
Yeah, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. That one drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
217.
That should do nicely. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Wonderful
There we
work
go.
out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4.
Two. Come on.
Let's go. Kick right. Kick right. There you go. That's what you want. All right, this is for the bird. That'll do nicely. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Okay, 11th hole here, and we got a par 5. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. That's a nice chip. Well done. And here you go. Birdie putt coming up here. Okay, let's move on. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Hole number 12 coming at you. Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
That's fucking cock.
And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin.
198.
Oh, take a look at this.
There we go.
Nicely done. And a 4-foot putt. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. This one should be in the fairway. Right by the hole.
Fuck.
Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. So far, so good. Ooh, it's still on track.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get in
Yes.
there now. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And you are only 1 stroke behind our leader after that hole. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do.
Come on.
I'm okay with that. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Here comes hole number 15. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin.
Come on, get there.
Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Oh, denied. Denied. And here we go. This one for par. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. Well done. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Okay, well done. Birdie for you. And 13 under par is your current score. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3.
205. It stayed out. It's left.
This would be nice to get for birdie. This one's going hard to the right.
Oh, look at this.
Looking good so far. Who continues to be good? Oh, come on, get down in
There
there.
we go.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here.
Come on, stay. Yeah, good, 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 good. Kick up, kick up.
There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. And this for a final score of 56. Going up the hill and to the left. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And you're finishing things off with the birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. And at the end of this one, it'll be 15 under par for you. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
Okay. Lake of the Woods course. Let's check that out. Let's have Chris McDonald in here. Lake. Let's see. Yeah. Let's try it. Chris McDonald. Course Showcase.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
Holy shit.
Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling.
Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. That was powerful. Okay, second shot here on the first.
79. Come on, bring it back. Come around.
Oh, you'll love to see that. Nice shot over the bunker, just barely clearing it and sticking it on the green. Great stuff.
And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie.
This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. And this putt from 4 feet.
And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par.
All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go.
Nice swing on that.
Let's see here. Oh. Come around, baby. Oh,
this
man.
one's your third. I'll take that. Nicely played.
Now this from 16 feet. I think this goes downhill to the right. Oh, come on. And for your par.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that one, even par is your score. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. There we go. Great contact.
Okay.
Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance.
67.
Going a bit left of the pin.
Yep.
A little wayward on that approach. This
Nah.
one's about 15 feet. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right.
Oh.
Zooming by the hole. All right, give it a tap. All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the 4th.
Shit. Come on, get there.
Oh, yeah, you managed to clear the bunker and stick that one on the green. Good work. All right, here we go for the birdie. Oh, look at this thing. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And second shot here on the 5th.
75.
Nice approach. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
Here we go.
That is fine work. And with that, you'll go down to even par. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole.
Ah.
And now hitting out of the rough.
124.
This approach is heading left. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And from the bunker with love. Nice shot. And you're at even par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
Why is it going way right?
Left, heading left. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Going off road here.
Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt.
Come on.
Nothing wrong with that putt.
This one's just 3 feet. 1 over for the day. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole.
Let's see. Get on that pin.
Yeah, we'll take that. And this would be nice to sink, be down to even par after that. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, man. This one's just a 3-foot putt.
And now we have a par 5 ahead on this 9th hole.
Nice looking shot. Nicely played.
Okay.
Okay, here's our third shot. Yep, that's gonna work.
And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you.
Good job on that one. That's going to bring your score down to even par.
Okay.
And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with.
Okay, there we go.
All right, second shot on the 10th. I'll take that.
Yep.
This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Here comes the sand. And from the green side bunker, Oh, man. Good chip. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And that'll drop.
That sucks.
And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th.
Here we go.
Yeah, that'll work. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there.
Alright. 157. Come on, get the pin.
Come on, get right. Decent approach there. You can get down to even par after this putt if you want. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left.
There we
And
go.
that one will drop on in for the bird.
Shoot him a Gavin.
And the wind's blowing out there, right to left. That swing was to die for. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
6. 5. Come on, get up there.
Your
The
approach
plane?
is heading a little leftward.
Whoa.
That's a safe shot.
All right.
And this putt would take you down to 1 under. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, what do we have here? From there, fine effort. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Heading left. Well, you can't hit them all. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Yep, that'll work from there. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go.
Oh.
Zipped right by it, didn't it? All right, give this a tap. And that putt will go. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well done. This is about 160 to the pin. Looks like this one's going left.
Perfect.
Nice. That was the club. Could take things down to even par with this putt.
Whoa.
Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far.
All right, back to even.
And now the par 4, 15th. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Ooh, this is nice.
There we go.
3 feet to go. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Good luck here on the 16th.
Oh, God, please.
Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation.
The fuck
Oops,
did it go?
right into the tree. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. And from the greenside rough.
Oh, but I'm in trouble.
Now this from 13 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
No.
Oh.
Triple bogey.
And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard.
Terrible.
And that putt will drop. Okay,
Come
2
on,
over
man,
par
that was
at the
terrible.
moment. And now on to the par 3 17th.
That's 9. 2. There we go. Right at it. Come on.
Okay, on the green safely. Here we have a 16-foot putt. This one's on a good line.
Okay.
And you're 1 over at the moment.
Come on, let's get back to even.
And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one.
No.
Don't worry about it.
What am I doing?
Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it.
Well, it's right
All
there.
right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Ooh, almost.
I tried.
Okay, and the bogey putt drops, and that will do it for your round. All right, at the end of this one, you've wound up at 2 over par. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
That sucked. I got a little money. Hmm. Oh, balls, right? Yeah. Got that too. Okay. Close. Colbert. Right back. I make it to this one.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Rich, as we head into the action of TPC Summerlin, I'd call it a ball striker's golf course because you've got to keep it in play. But it's not easy with all those canyons through the front nine especially.
It can certainly be a little visually intimidating, but still, I think that most players who come this week, let's face it, we're in Las Vegas, baby. We're here for the action. We're here to, take it on, aren't we? We're not bowing down to this golf course. We're not bowing down to all the casinos down there. We're here to take them on.
Come on, get there.
And I think that players that take it on, I think that off the tee shots, they can reduce some of these holes to nothing. And if you hit some bad shots at the wrong time, well, you're going to crap out. I mean, it's just the way things happen around here in Las Vegas. I love this golf course because it does favor the bold, and that's what you want to see. You want to see birdies galore, and that's what you get by the winners. The guys that are struggling to make birdies, and it takes them 3, 4, 5 holes to make birdies, it's tough. I love this golf course. It's a blast.
Yeah, great rhythm on that swing. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
1. Come back, come on.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. John, have you got a read on this one?
Just a little bit of movement right to left here.
And from long range here.
Like the look of this.
There we go.
Oh, beauty.
Good putt, good putt.
Well, Rich, the third place is a very strong par 4.
Yeah, par 5 for the members, par 4, though, in this tournament. Tee shot out to the right-hand side, very generous area indeed. But the second shot, straight back up to the hill. You got to carry a canyon and a deep bunker fronting this green. This green is historically a little on the firm side as well, so getting it close with your second is nearly impossible.
Get up there,
Clubbing
come
up,
on.
smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Yeah, that one will play. 8 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Well, let's go back and have a look at the fourth hole. It's quite a big, long par 4.
Yes, down the hill, big bunker on the right-hand side. Those trees on the left also in play for wayward shots. Second shot plays downhill to a green with no bunkers on the left-hand side, but a massive false front over there that must be avoided.
Too much. Not enough.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Now look at this one come back.
Get there.
Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He's currently in first place. Okay, let's head over to the first par 3 on the course, the 5th hole.
A little downhill par 3. Got a canyon fronting this green that shouldn't come into play, but that bunker front right, that could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
Going with the 4-iron here.
The tempo there was exquisite.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke.
I
this
knew it.
player is relentless.
I had
An
my
opportunity
marks
to make a
hit.
par here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, the 6th, the TPC Summerlin, isn't a long par 4, Rich, but it's a challenging one.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
No, I really didn't hit it.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Currently in first position. Let's head to 7, and this one requires some accuracy off the tee.
Short par 4, dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
Come on, get on the flag.
Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
I think
this what a shot.
Could be.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. As we head to the 9th, a lot of players are thinking a genuine birdie hole, but maybe even an eagle's possible.
Oh, this is a birdie hole. Par 5, reachable by everybody should they find the fairway. You got bunker left, trees out to the right-hand side. Thread that needle. Second shot into a green that's protected nicely with a couple of bunkers short and to the right to a green. It's got a lot of movement. 2 different shells, one left and one right.
Currently -5. He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice up and down there out of the bunker for the birdie. Way to go.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Come on, the pin.
Okay, that'll end up pin high.
Take it.
Fantastic look upcoming.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in first position. Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Shit, this still wasn't enough.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, this should start out pretty straight.
Come on, there we go.
And head to the right as it gets towards the hole.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, the tee shot at the 12th certainly asks you to position the ball very smartly.
It does. Driver normally not needed here as the fairway runs straight downhill towards that water.
I said
Lay
the
it
same
up
thing.
out to the right someplace. A short, sometimes mid-iron required for that second shot. Keep it left.
I did some of the challenges and you got 1VC.
Right
it's
towards
pathetic.
that water.
Yeah.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Sitting at 8 under.
114. On the pin.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
All right.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. An opportunity for a birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Oh, we talked about scoring holes at TPC Summerlin, and 13 is where it really starts to get going.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Ah, crap.
Oh, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
Shit.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Yes.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. 14 requires some real precision off the tee.
It does. A little devilish par 3 downhill. It's got runoff areas behind the green that you want no part of. You got to play it smart here. Find the heart of the green. Give yourself a good look for 2.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, the 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
The drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Come on, get in the pin.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And now that finds him in first place. 16 is a terrific risk reward, par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
Okay. Played smart.
was special. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
What a putt that was. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, 17 at TPC Summerlin has seen some great highlights. None better than Jonathan Bird.
A walk-off hole-in-one in the playoff. How about that? Water, water everywhere down the left-hand side to this elevated green right here. Most players are leery of it and bail out to the right side in those bunkers. And that green chases from right to left, so a delicate bunker shot would be required.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Cruising,
Always love
baby,
a strong
cruising.
two-shotter to finish any round of golf. And the 18th at TPC Summerlin is exactly that.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Come on, get on the pin.
Oh, it's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is...
Oh!
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Oh, they all maxed. Oh. Okay. Get new sponsors then, right? What? Oh, look at this. What's this? TaylorMade P208 Spider GT Honda Emerald. I want shoes. Who's telling me? Oh, my Greens guy. This guy. Two opportunities for you. Let's see. Fundraiser. I'm hanging out with the Hollywood elite assholes. Assholes. Let me see here. What do we got? Tell me. Let's get out of this for a second. Okay. Let's see my golfer. My player. Let's see. Outfits, hats. Tell me. Was a Puma hat. All right, Puma. And tell me. There it is. Let's see something. I'm gonna leave it like that. How about the second round hats? Okay. All right. Then, well, it's the shoes, right? Nice. Puma hat, Puma black shoes. Oh, we did that. Let's see accessories on the playing card. There's more footwear. Oh, the girls. Yeah. Let's see. Right here, the golf clubs. Sapphire. What do you think? I don't know. I think. See, this is higher. Okay. Okay, got that. Now we have Puma. Who's Puma? Puma's closed, so that's Manu. That's gotta be Manu. Let me see. It's gotta be Manu. Yeah, let's change that. So that's done. Close this. Oh, this is. Okay. Let's go back to my guy. Summerlin.
It's pouring rain down here in South Florida. I was just going to go for a run too. Then I'm with the boys in the call. We've been cooking up on some underdog picks. Code MFAM, code MFAM, code MFAM. All right, the next slide's going to have the link. If you click the link, it'll take you right to where. Getting a lot of from what we can see, that's proving true. Let's go show you what it is. There's Scrooge. And then zoom out, boom. There's Cisco, that's my people, that's my familia. There's some nasty perros right there. That's it. This is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get up in it. Don't be nasty. United States Golfing Association Championship. Oh, that's as close as any you're going to get to that. We're going to, there's some nasty things there. Let's come up with something like that. And let's go and see what's going on outside. If that statistic doesn't tell you what's up, most 3-putt through 36 holes, the U.S. Open. Right? Okay. Time back by that.
Can't see a pre-plan anything. Oh, sponsors. So why does it say tier 0 if I already fucking got all this? Yeah. What's tier 4? This? Let's do this one. Tier 0. do this one. Let's do close, club, close. Sign. Okay. I think it was ping. Clubs. There we go. Bibles. Okay. What's this tournament? We got two. All right. Advance. Go. $144. 36. Come on, get a flag to the right. Holy shit. Alright, yeah. There we go. it for the 3? Wait, what's 3? Yeah. S- 214. Come back. Where the fuck did that go? Oh. 24. Terrible. Nope. Fucking bogey. So I lost it. So I gotta bury the next 2. Come on, get there. Get by the pin. Oh, fucking cock. I blew that. I can't look at it. Oh, sit. All right, good. 96. Come on, stay in the green. Beautiful. All right. almost there. I almost got him done. Who would be next? Sculptor, right? Yeah. This is the Valero. Okay.
Welcome, everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the final round of the Valero Texas Open from TPC San Antonio. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course, bringing in all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, I don't know about you, mate, but I'm excited about this day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another one out on the course. We'll deal with that shortly. But firstly, take us through this course.
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they oversee the fairways, they oversee the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that, slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who played in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Yep.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This putt's going up the hill. I think it's going to turn left to right.
Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of top spot. The 4th is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Come on, get to the pin.
Yeah, nicely played.
Yeah.
This putt is from 14 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup. He's currently tied for first.
Tied,
Well,
baby.
TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward
65.
pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Come on, get there.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Ooh, yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, my. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
This is his second shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Still to the left.
A quality shot, that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Oh, you
Looking for
fucking
another
bastard.
birdie here.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Chasing you down.
Five.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Run, baby, run.
And he's safely on the green. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Put a good stroke on this one.
Yep.
And he's made it. What a putt.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we have a long par 5.
Okay, let's see. Go, baby.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 8th.
Come on.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. This one's looking good. Oh, what a putt. And he will move to 4 under par now.
The hockey game played. I'm hoping the
And
Panthers.
it's a 3-stroke
after that
advantage
last
for our
game,
leader as we head to the next hole.
Edmonton came back.
The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
And I really think the Panthers have to win this game. If they don't, they're in trouble.
Oh, well done. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Just blew my mind. They blew a 3-0 lead, but dumb mistakes.
Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
Well, this looks pretty tiny, this. That one skated by the edge of the hole.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
There we go.
Oh, what a putt. And he moves to 5 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Come on. Yes, to the left.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Beautiful.
For the first time today, Tony Finau's looking a little bit nervous after that.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
See.
Going with the 5 wood.
Sit.
Yeah, that was a safe play. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this is going down the hill, and on these fast greens, it is going to be very touch and go.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. What do you think of the 14th, Richard? Par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Come back.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Ooh, this is on a good line.
Come on.
It's tracking towards
Go,
the cup.
baby, go. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh,
Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
Oh, what a bad
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This could be trouble.
Here is his 4th. And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. That's disappointing. He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And Rich, the 16th hole here at TPC San Antonio, a bit of an ode to the 6th at Riviera.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. 16th looks just like 6 at Riviera. Missed that bunker in the center of the green, and you should be okay.
Opting for the 5-iron. This player's dialed in. What a shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
Little birdie look in here.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green, but to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Nicely done.
Get up there. Come on. Sit.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead.
There we go.
He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up.
That's it. For 10 out for now. We'll be on later. Watch the hockey game.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Almost there. 2 more levels. I should do it tonight. Yeah. Major tonight. This the legendary rival up events next to our rivals. Confirmed. Except just in time. Sorry. Oh, so I got this the Legends Championship. That's a major. All right. That's it. Be on later. Eat some dinner. What the fuck? Okay. That's all, folks. See you later.